So I do have to say, after doing this installation, I only suggest installing these mounts if your mount is broken. If it hasn't broken, you're better off saving them for when they do break. Woohoo, all right. My saddle reinforcements came today. So I decided I would just do a real quick video showing you how to install them. So for those of you who have been following the V11, you'll know that the saddle mounts have been a little bit flimsy. There's a little piece of plastic in these 4 top mounts that's just been brittle. It's been breaking very easily on people. So Inmotion has already addressed the problem going forward. So future machines, hopefully once they run out of the first batch of saddles, they're going to put a little metal insert into the molding. But for anybody getting a machine with these first batch saddles, Inmotion came up with a solution. They're these little metal brackets, and we're going to put them on there today. All right, for anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, it's these 4 screws. There's 2 more on the other side also, right at the top of the saddle mount. So right here is a little plastic mounting bracket that's been snapping on a lot of people. So Inmotion sent out this little reinforcement bracket kit with these little screws in it. So the first thing we need to do is just remove the 2 saddle covers. And that's really simple. It's the 2 screws I just showed you at the top on either side, and these 2 screws down by the pedals on both sides. All right, once you've got all 8 screws undone, these saddle pieces should just slide right up off for you. Machine just looks weird naked, doesn't it? Look at that. Got this big thing around it. Funny looking wheel without the saddles. Part of that is these light housings, you know? These big bulges up off of the wheel. You never see that on any other models. They're usually form-fit into the case. All right, so on the saddles, we're talking about these little bracket mounts right here. You can see, maybe you can say, mine was actually broken from the factory. So unfortunately, my camera cut off as I was trying to install the first bracket, but you can see here, I managed to mangle it when I was trying to install it. Turns out it's just a little cheap piece of plastic. I had seen metal reinforcements when I saw the pictures online, so I'm a little disappointed that I got these little plastic reinforcements. The plastic on the saddle is just really hard to tap into, so when you're pressing down trying to get that screw to tap into the plastic, it just slipped and ended up ripping this one apart. All right, so I'm gonna just put it on the 1 broken piece here, because that's the only one that I desperately need repairs on. Screw keeps running sideways. It's tough to screw it into this material. All right, that time we got the bottom in. Much easier. So definitely, if you're gonna do it, start with the bottom. It's much easier to screw in this top one than it is the bottom one. All right, that one was kind of a pain in the ass, but it's on there. So this is an issue though. So much for repair parts. So all in all, I do appreciate that Inmotion provided a fix to the saddle issue. Smooth, George, smooth. That's gonna look good on camera. Inmotion did provide a solution. The solution works, but at the end of the day, I would not install these if you have not broken your bracket. They're a pain in the butt to get in. It's just a flimsy little piece of plastic. If you used all 4 of them, and one of them ended up breaking anyways, and now you have no way to replace it except for to take one off of another one, which you've now weakened by screwing into the plastic, I just wouldn't install it unless it breaks. It's a good solution for a broken saddle. I wouldn't use it as a reinforcement, honestly. Okay, well, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, comment below, and until next time, as always, ride safe out there, guys. We'll catch you next time.